Moan your prayer, lift them high. Moan your prayer into the sky. Moan your prayer, make love and cry. Moan your prayer, let go and die. Hello again for the third video.
Yeah.
Next connection, Tantric everyday tool. That's me, Fredrik.
And I'm Janie.
Want to share with you.
Yeah.
So we've been asking questions, sharing. We've been eye gazing and breathing. And now it's kind of a combination of both words and touch.
Yeah. And this tool is usually so beautiful when you're feeling a bit tender, or when you feel a bit like lost or confused, or when you just, your inner child is really active and you just need someone there to hold you. This one has done wonders to coming out of patterns, like when you are sort of stuck in habitual way of feeling, habitual way of thinking, or of
Touching.
Yeah, it's really beautiful to then tap into, what do I really need in this moment? What do I need to hear, and what do I need to feel, or how do I want to be touched? And to have someone by your side who's willing to do that for you. That's really, I find that, I'm so thankful for this way of being able to interact with you.
And that you too can interact this way. And that's why you're here watching this video. So it's amazing with so many couples that we have followed also that are willing to do this work and to come closer, because we all want connection.
Yeah, and again, this is something that can be totally out of sexual context and just be very nurturing, like everyday kind of situation. Or it can be done in the bedroom while you're making love. Like, when the body sort of, something happens, an emotion comes up, or you feel a bit like disconnected while you're making love, then it's so good to pause and to say, like, what do you need right now? How can I support you? And how do you want to be touched in this very moment?
It's so easy to just keep on because you think, okay, it's just me that I feel it will pass, and it will. But to stop, to be brave enough to stop and just breathe and say, "Phew, I need something else than we're doing right now.
Yeah.
That's what I need, right?" And it's no criticism. It's just like, oh, thank you for stopping me. Thank you for to take in that.
And usually this takes like 2-3 minutes to feel it, to ask for what you need to hear, and to how you want to be touched. And then it's like, it can be like it feels seen, it feels heard, and then it like disappears, like or moves into something else that feels more like alive and aligned with what you were doing anyway. But it's just,
And sometimes it can even disappear just by saying it, not while hearing it. It's just to express it is so liberating.
yeah.
And to be accepted, like, okay, I'm still loved, even if I feel a little awkward or not want to do exactly this right now, and you still love me.
Yeah. So we are inviting you to try this out. So this can be done even though there's nothing like apparently wrong right now, or it's nothing that needs to be sort of looked at, but it can still be so beautiful to ask these questions. But to use this when you feel like, oh, I really need someone to witness me in this right now, or to support me in this right now. So I would love to ask you.
Yeah.
So what do you need right now? What do you need to hear from me right now?
I would love you to say that you commit to me, that you choose me.
And how do you want me to hold you, or touch you, or stroke you?
I'd like you to hold one hand on my cock. and one hand on my heart, and look into my eyes and say this.
Yeah.
You want that? Would you like to do that?
Yes, I would like to do that. How I'm gonna this way, yes. I commit to you and to your heart. And I choose you. I want to be with you. I commit to you and I love being with you. I choose you to be my man. I choose you to be with me.
Yeah. Just let it drop in and just feel it. These words that you long to hear, this touch. And thank you, partner, for giving you this. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
And then you can ask more questions on what you need or hear, and then you swap, so both can go.
And also to remind yourself that you don't always just want to have the happy person and the loving person like to be with. Like when you share these vulnerable moments and parts of you, then there's more to love about you. There's more to kind of feel you. And that's why sometimes we want to hold back and be like, no, I can't be this needy, I can't be this insecure, I can't be this confused, or I shouldn't do this now, blah blah blah. This is so much like your mind trying to tell you stories.
And we're trying to be self-sustainable, and I should be strong, I'm okay on my own, I can handle this and it will pass. But it's just so liberating for us, at least. It's so nourishing to even ask for, I want love you to say, oh, please just say that you love me right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It is so beautiful. So feel free to try this. And maybe you want to ask twice the same question and feel into different parts of you. And then you swap over and see what your partner has to say and how they want to be held. It can also be words that you always wanted to hear from your mother or from your father, or like it doesn't have to be just from your partner. It can be something that your little you is longing for to hear. So feel into what you need right now, like what would help you the most right now to feel more alive and more in love and more connected.
And we love all these tools, and we love each other, and it's like reminding ourselves of our love through these tools. It's less like, yes, it is simple. It is not that complicated. It can be so much thoughts and mind and drama. And then when we drop into these simple, like body, breath, sound words, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. And it is a practice. Like the first few 2-3 times might feel a bit awkward or like it's staged, but then it will become more easier. And you'll have like a longing for, oh yeah, I need this right now. Can we please do this?
And we just love, so we've created this web course also. That is 7 tantric dates that will take you on a deeper path with these kind of tools, but also with more intimacy and more sexual energy.
Yeah, and lots
involved.
of playfulness.
Yes.
And just exploring, like, who are you right like today? How can I love you more? And what can we do? What can we create together?
How much pleasure do I allow myself with you? Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed these tools with us, and we hope we stay connected. with you as well.
Share with us
Yeah.
how this was for you, how it's influenced you, what was easy, what was difficult. And reach out, come to our website,
Yeah.
www.comealittlecloser.se.
Come a little closer, so I can feel there's more music. Come a little closer, more love, more connection. Behind my shield. Thank you. Bye bye.
Love from Sweden.